Continuing coverage now out of Wakulla County, where firefighters are making progress on that wildfire burning in the Apalachicola National Forest. The U.S. Forest Service says the fire is at about 1,600 acres and considered 50% contained. Officials say the size actually went down in scale from earlier estimates because of more accurate mapping. The fire was first discovered south of Rose Street and County Road 22 and east of Forest Road 340. Crews have been working nearly a week now to get that flame under control.